How do you think a leprechaun thanks you when you save his life? Well, I saved one from certain death one time. I've never seen him before or since. If you catch me at the bar, I'll tell you the nitty-gritty of how it all went down, but I expect that you might just want me to get to the good part and tell you that he gave me his pot of gold, right? He didn't exactly do that. What he did for me in return for saving his life is most bizarre. When he chilled out and realized I actually just saved him and I wasn't trying to hurt him or anything, he did in fact tell me that he was really a leprechaun. And he wanted to thank me for saving his life, but he said that he had no pot of gold to give me. He then asked me, "Do you know how to pan for gold?" I told him, "Sure, I know about panning for gold." Then he said, "In return for saving my life, every time you dip your pan in this creek right here, you will always find a wee bit of gold in your pan for the rest of your life." Then the leprechaun intensely locked eyes with me, kind of like he was threatening me. And then he said, "You must follow these 2 rules I'm about to give you. If you break any one of these 2 rules, no more gold. The spell will be broken forever. Rule number 1, you may not have any help whatsoever. No friends, no family, no employees of any kind. You must do it entirely by yourself alone. Rule number 2, you may not use any kind of machinery that would aid you in gathering more than your allotted pans. It must be you in one pan at a time." This is a pretty cool curse to be under, I guess. It was more than fair, but I'm a greedy human, right? How could I get more gold? The leprechaun had me pegged. There's no other way to get more gold other than to just get started. One pan at a time. That was going to have to be good enough, and it has been good enough, and more than fair. I hope you liked my story. I did not save a leprechaun's life, but I am reaping the benefits of the leprechaun spell. You see, I'm a Sweepstakes superstar. And every one of these I fill out and mail off is pretty much worth $5. As you can see, there is significantly less than $5 in value for each envelope. With paper, ink, envelope, and a stamp, I conservatively estimate each form I send off is only worth less than $1. So $5 over and over and over and over and over and over, it adds up. So just as if I'm under the leprechaun spell, I must fill out each one of these alone with no one's help. I cannot use any kind of copying machines. There can only be one submission per envelope. So can you see the parallels between the sweeps forms and the wee bit of gold in my pan thing? Anyway, thanks for hanging out here with me. And if you want to learn more, the leprechaun's deal was more than fair, and life has turned out pretty good for me. This used to be my old life, actually. So just click the button I've got set up and I'll be happy to share what it's like now being a Sweepstakes superstar. Have a good one. So this is my favorite way to make money right now. Sitting on the couch, doing my Sweepstakes.